So jQuery events just like JavaScript events. jQuery events like JavaScript events. An event represents the process movement when something happens. Event represents movement when something happens. So here, so same events, on click event and double click event. Okay, so like that. So first of all, click event. Second one, DBL click. Okay, so that is called double click event. And the third one, mouse enter. Mouse enter. The fourth one, mouse leave. And next, fifth one is mouse enter and mouse leave and mouse down, mouse up and hover. Mouse up and seventh one, mouse down and flow focus blur blur and focus. Okay, so these are the important events. So these events just like JavaScript events, on click event, on double click and on mouse enter, on mouse leave, okay, on mouse over and on mouse up, on mouse down and blur and focus are these two different from JavaScript events. So button, first of all, click event. So these events are attached an event handler function to the HTML elements in the runtime only. Okay, we don't need to write the mm, attribute for buttons like on click, on double click. Okay, so click method attach an event handler to an HTML element in the runtime. Okay, in the runtime. No need to add event manually in HTML element. Okay, so like attributes. Okay, on JavaScript, on click event, on double click, on mouse enter, on mouse level, like that. So if you want to execute some jQuery function, when you click on the button, you need to write like so dollar symbol first of all and double quotes or single quote and hash for id selector btn id dot click function. Okay, so this is the function. This attaches event handler to the HTML element in the runtime. Okay, so this is the function. Okay, So this click predefined function. Click is the predefined function. Attach an event handler to the HTML element in the runtime. So when you click on the button, so it will execute the JavaScript statements, okay, or jQuery statements. Same like double click also. So double click.
Like, I have a
Hmm?
doubt. Sorry for the interruption.
Hmm.
Like, we are writing the query, right? Like, dollar button dot click function. This means we are writing, giving
Hmm.
command manually in HTML, right?
Hmm. No need to write the
So that,
command in manual button click event. So input type equal to button and value like a save button, okay, and you can close this button. So now no need to add event in like in just like in JavaScript, like on click equal to, and we have to call the function name here in JavaScript, okay, manually. So in jQuery no need to call this event, okay, directly based on ID, okay, it will, we are adding the event to this button btn id, okay. So in the runtime, based on this id selector, we are attaching event handler to this button. So when you click on this button, it will execute the JavaScript statements. But in jQuery compulsory we have to add this function, add this attribute to call to run the JavaScript function when you click on the button. Okay, so after take the button function name. Okay, so in normal JavaScript we have to write like this, okay, to run the JavaScript function. But in jQuery no need this click event, okay, you can remove this. Okay, so based on this id, okay, based on id we are attaching event handler. So this is the event handler click method, okay, attaching this click event to this button based on id, okay, this is the id. So based on id, button id, we are attaching event handler to the button.
okay.
So remaining statements will be in this area, okay. And like same button click and double click also. So dbl click method attaches an event handler to an html element, okay. And next mouse enter, mouse leave, okay, and mouse over. So all these are same, okay, like in JavaScript, okay, on mouse enter, on mouse leave, and on mouse hover, okay, like that. So one example on click already completed, okay, click event, and double click is same as click event, and on mouse enter and mouse leave, okay. So create one HTML form, jQuery events, okay. So we are doing example on mouse enter, on mouse leave. So I have one div element. So I want to add some CSS class to this div element whenever mouse pointer hover on that particular div element. So when you leave the particular div element, we can remove the class from a particular div. So copy some content for div. Okay, so after that call this library. Okay, so must and should we have to call this function library. So when you implement the HTML form using jQuery, must and should we have to call this library. So different versions, different features is there. Okay, so always use latest version of jQuery. So first of all, document dot ready function. Okay, so this is the main important function. Prevent any jQuery code from running before the document is finished loading. Next, dollar symbol based on id select element selector div dot okay mouse enter and mouse leave. Okay, we are doing these two methods, mouse enter. So this is the function. Okay, so write some CSS properties for div. So already some CSS properties is there, you can copy this. So my div properties, text color and background color, height and width is there. Okay, and padding 10 pixel. So now, so whenever mouse pointer enter into this div element, okay, we can add this text color. So without add this class to this div, okay, normal text is displaying. So whenever mouse pointer hover on that particular div element, okay, so it will apply the some CSS class. Okay, this class dollar symbol, this tag, okay, this keyword. So this keyword represents the current element. Okay, dot add class. Okay, add class method is used to add CSS classes. Dot mydiv. Okay, okay, see here. So whenever mouse pointer hover on that particular div tag, okay, CSS class is applied. Okay, class equal to mydiv. So again, when you leave that particular div element, okay, when your mouse leave particular div element, we can remove the CSS class. So by using mouse leave. So we have to use remove class name, class method dot remove class method. So add class is used to add CSS classes to the current particular HTML element. Okay, remove class is used to remove the CSS classes from the element. across my okay mouse leave. Okay, mouse leave. Okay, so mouse enter, and when you move out from div tag, so it is removed. Okay, or class equal to my div, and we can add some css properties by using css method. Okay, css method is used to add css properties to the html element. So here we can remove background color. Here we can add this. So background color is red color. Okay, so first of all, div tag is background color. First of all, we can give different color. Okay, brown, different color. Okay, so first of all, this is the color. Okay, so background color. Whenever mouse enter into this particular div tag, the background color is changed to red color. So again, you can remove this. Okay, whenever mouse leave the particular div tag, so we can remove this. Background color is give old color. Okay, so again background color, previous color. Mouse enter and mouse leave. Whenever mouse pointer enter into the particular div tag, so background color is changed to red. When you leave the particular div tag, so background color is changed to okay old background color. Okay, so like this. So mouse enter and mouse leave, and the remaining also same. Okay, hover and mouse up and mouse down. Okay, so do examples on mouse down and mouse up and hover, and blur and focus. Blur and focus. The blur method attach an event handler to an HTML element. element. This function executed when the form field loses focus. So the function executed when the form field loses focus. Okay, and focus. So this function is executed when the form field gets focus. The function is executed when the form field gets focus. Okay, so take one text box, input type equal to text box. So focus method is used to highlight the text box. Okay, so when the form field gets focus, so this function you have to use focus placeholder like a first name, an id, txt, function name. So okay, I want to focus this text box. Okay, when you enter data into the text box, use dollar hash txt fname dot focus. Okay, focus. Next dollar, same this keyword dot css. We are highlighting the text box whenever cursor into the text box. Okay, same background color and next text color triple F means white color text. Okay, so text box is there. When your cursor is placed in text box, okay, so text box is highlighted and background color is then div background color and text will in white color. Okay, so this is the highlighted text box. Okay, if you have number of text boxes in your HTML form, so we can use focus method to highlight our text box. Okay, when your cursor into that text box. And the next blur means when you lose the focus on text box. Okay, so from moving from one text box to another text box, we have to remove the first text box focus, so that use blur. Okay, red color. Okay, so when text box is focused, the background color is this. When you click outside the text box, so the focus is lost, okay, from text box. So that background color is red color. So again, when you click on the text box, so again focus it. So again you can click on outside of the text box. So text box focus is lost. So like this, we can arrange the focus and blur methods for text boxes, and the remaining are same as JavaScript events. And next topic is jQuery effects. jQuery effects. So with jQuery, you can hide and show. Okay, hide and show HTML elements using jQuery. You can hide and show HTML elements. So with the hide and show methods. Okay, show methods. So using jQuery, you can hide and show HTML elements. So with the hide and show methods. So for example, so create one HTML form. Effects లేదా otherwise hide show. So take one text box, one button and value, hide div element. Okay, okay, hide and id is btn hide, and take one div tag. Okay, and the same css. Okay, so when you click on this button, so we want to hide this div tag. Okay, by using hide method. So call this javascript library. Okay, jQuery library. Script tag document.ready function. Next, so when you click on the button, so that we have to attach an event handler btn hide dot click function. So again dollar symbol, we want to hide div tag. So okay, by using class selector. So dot my div dot hide function. Okay, so this function is used to hide the div tag. So based on class selector, we're hiding the div element. So when you click on button, okay, so hide div element. development is hidden. So jQuery internally attaches an style attribute and display none. Okay. So first time no CSS for div. When you click on the button, so the style attribute is added internally. Okay, display none property is attached. Okay, so if we are using hide method, so jQuery internally attaches style attribute with the display none CSS property, so that div will be in hidden mode. So you can take one more button to show the div tag value equal to show div element and id btn show. Next, hash btn show. Okay, btn show dot click function. Next, dollar symbol dot mydiv dot show. Okay, so when you click on hide button, div tag is hidden. When you click on show button, okay, so div is displaying. Okay, so these are the two functions. Okay, to hide the div tag and to show the div tag. But if you don't want to write these two functions, so there is a one option to write these two functions in the, okay, within the same single function. So that is toggle. First one is hide, second one is show, third one is toggle function. So this toggle function attaches an event handler to the button, and you can toggle between the hide and show methods with the toggle method. Okay, shown elements are hidden and hidden elements are shown. So when you click on the button, okay, only one button, and when you click on that particular button, shown elements are hidden and hidden elements are shown. So by using toggle method, for show and hide, we have to take two separate buttons. But toggle function, you can take only one button to hide show elements. Okay, take one more button. Import type equal to button and value equal to toggle element id btn toggle. Okay, so we can give this id any name. Okay, dollar symbol and slash btn toggle dot click function. Okay, mydiv dot toggle. Okay, so when you click on this button toggle button, So hidden elements are shown and shown elements are hidden. Okay, if div tag is hidden, so by using this toggle method, this div tag is shown. Okay, if the div tag is shown, so when you click on the button, so div tag is hide. Okay, hidden elements are shown and shown elements are hidden. So run this example. Okay, so hide and show. So again, when you click on this button, div tag is hidden, and again you can click on this button toggle element. Okay, we can display that. Okay, by using only one button, we can hide or show the HTML elements. No need to write two buttons for hide and show. Next, so this this is the hide and show effects. And the next method is next fading effects. Okay, so fading effects. So fading effects, you can fade elements in and out of visibility. You can fade HTML elements in and out of visibility. Okay, HTML elements, HT visibility, ML elements. So this fading effects also three. First one is fade in, and the second one is fade out, and the third one is fade toggle. Okay, so observe the capitalization. Okay, observe the capitalization. So first word is in small characters. From second word onwards, okay, first letter will be in caps. Okay, so already in JavaScript I explained this. Okay, first word. So in JavaScript or jQuery, okay, in predefined functions, first word will be in small letters. From second word onwards, first letter will be in caps letter. And fade in, jQuery fade in method is used to fade in an HTML element. Fade in method is used to fade in HTML element. Okay, so fade in and fade out and fade toggle. So like hide, show and toggle. Fade out method is used to fade out an HTML elements. Fade out an HTML elements. Okay, so fade out method is used to fade out a visible element. Next, fade toggle. So toggle method, fade toggle method method toggles between fade in and fade out. Fade out. Okay, so in fade in and fade out fade toggle methods, so we can give the parameters. Okay, so in fade in method we can, the syntax is, for fade in method syntax dollar symbol, selector, okay, and a dot fade in, fade in. So here we can give speed and callback functions. Okay, callback functions. So this is the syntax of fade in method. So here you know already dollar symbol and selector and fade in method. So fade in method is used to fade in a HTML element, and two things are added now: speed and callback parameters. Because speed parameter specifies the duration of the effect. Speed parameter specifies the duration of the effect. Okay, so this is the duration of the effect. Okay, how much time we want to execute the fade in function, and callback function is used to used to callback function parameter is a function. The callback function is a function is a function is a function to be executed after the fading method completes. Callback function is a function to be executed to be executed after the fading completes. Okay, fading completes. Okay, so these are the two important parameters: speed parameter and callback function. So speed parameter specifies the duration of the effect, how much time we want to execute that uh, fade in effect, and after that callback function is the function to be executed after the fade in method completes. Okay, if you want to execute some block of function, okay, after complete this function, okay, fade in method, so you can use callback function, okay, to execute that block of code. So for example, so create HTML form, fade effects. So same like you can use here. So total copy this. Okay, so the first button is fade in. Okay, fade in development, and the next fade out development and toggle div element. So when you click on this button, hide dot fade in. Okay, directly we can give the function name fade in, or if you want to give the mm, duration of the effect and callback function, we can use here single quote or double quote, and 5000. Okay, so that is the duration. 5000 means 5 seconds. Okay, so 5000 milliseconds. So that is oh, 1 second. And also we can give duration of the effect. We can give slow or fast values. Okay, so fast values. So fade in and 5 seconds. And if you want to execute any function, okay, after complete this fade in method, so create one function, my success function, and just displaying alert box. Okay, that is fade in method complete, method completed. So we have to call this function name here, comma, my success function. Okay, so when you click on this button, so it is hidden. Okay, so firstly it is hidden. Okay, div tag style display none. Okay, fade in. btn hide. When you click on this button, my div dot fade in 5 seconds and my function. So directly it is hidden. Okay, so fade in. Don't need to give that double quotes. So that is integer value. Okay, 5000. Okay, so first click on button. So div tag is hidden.
Uh, Prasad, you need to give that my success within the ready function, right?
No, no. So we can use in the outside of the ready function also. So this is after complete the fade in method, it will works. Otherwise, it is not worked.
No, actually, you told me that like all jQuery should be written within this document.ready function, right?
And document
If
ready
we
function.
write out, we
So
write outside, that will treat it as just JavaScript, right?
yeah, JavaScript, but we can write in the outside also. So
Okay.
button hide,
So
so btn hide, click, and dollar my div is there, and fade in 5000. After complete this function, so you can execute my success function. Solid box. Directly it is fading. Function, function, background color, text color, my class, and errors also, no errors. Code is correct. Any function bit id. Okay, so fade in method, fade in the HTML element within 5 seconds, and after complete the fade in method, my success function is executed, and next fade out method. So fade out method user to fade out a visible element. Okay, fade out a visible element, and here also two parameters, speed and callback parameters. So this speed parameter is the optional parameter to specify the duration of the effect. Okay, so we can take slow, fast, or milliseconds for speed parameter, and the optional callback parameter is a function to be executed after the fade in method completes or fade out method completes. And final one is, and fade toggle also same. Fade toggle method toggles between the fade in and fade out methods, and here two parameters, speed and callback parameters. So here we can give the values slow, fast, or milliseconds, and after that callback function. So callback function is executed after complete the fade out or fade in or fade toggle methods. Okay, if you want to execute some block of code, you can put that code in callback function. And final one is fade to method. So fade to method allows fading to a given opacity. Okay, and here one more property is added, that is opacity. Okay, first one is So first one is speed parameter, and second one is opacity, and third one is callback function. Okay, so within 6 seconds, so it is fed to given opacity and executed my callback function. Okay,